Atalanta. Roma. Inter. Ciao Juventini of the world! My name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. We are back with a beautiful Serie A. Mamma mia, what is happening today? Today I was saying that only Napoli would have lost points. They didn't, but all the other ones they did. Mamma mia, what a Serie A. I watched the Inter robbery. If there is, again, one Interista, only one Interista that is telling me that Juventus is robbing 13 March 2022. It's written in my agenda. Guys. It is written in my agenda. 13 March 2022. Torino versus Inter. The biggest penalty in the VAR era that was not given. On the 1-0. Vergogna Inter. That's the message here from Raven. Vergogna. Shame on Inter. Shame on the league. Shame on the VAR people that didn't see it. Oh yeah. Because some people, they say they didn't see it. Of course they saw it. Robbery. Daylight robbery. And nobody says something. Nobody. I'm curious to see the papers. What they will say. Guys, we will speak about Serie A today. We'll speak about Roma flopping versus Udinese. They scored a penalty at the 95th minute. Atalanta 0-0. The magic Atalanta of the beautiful football. 0-0, the one that is scoring the biggest and the most goals on earth. 0-0. We'll have to speak about Inter robbery. 1-1 versus Torino in the last minutes with a goal of Alexis Sanchez. And then we'll speak about Juventus and the chances of Juventus to enter that top 4. Securing that top 4 and maybe dreaming about something more. We were at -2 of Inter. We are at -3. League is there, guys. I can show you. Because there was some technical problem, so I have to restart everything. But we can see it here with the Telegram group. What is the Telegram group saying? Sorry, I was dancing, guys. I have no brief anymore. So, Milan is first, 63 points. Then we have Napoli. Napoli with 60 because they won today. Also there, Not a big game. Not a big game of Napoli. 59 for Inter with the daylight robbery. And then there is Juve with 56. Of course, Inter has to play one more game. And then you see at -8, Atalanta and Roma. Tomorrow, Lazio can potentially go at 49. That's still -7 from Juventus. 9 games to go. 10 games to go for Inter Atalanta. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Ale, oh. So, let me check. What are you saying, guys? Even your cat is in black and white. Of course, here he is. Look at McFly. This is McFly, guys. He's sleeping there. Yeah, I had to remove the Del Piero shirt because he needs to sleep. That's McFly. He's there. He wants to be part of the streaming from now on. I think we will have a buddy on the channel. So watch, If he's doing crazy things, you let me know, guys. Thank you, Alessio. Thank you. Today is Italy, and we have to speak about Serie A. Poor Uncle Sharma. Poor. I don't know. Did he look depressed? I don't know about him. Ciao, Rick. Thank you, Beppe. 100% agree. Mamma mia. It was a robbery. Nima on Twitter was defending the decision. Shameless. Nima, I had a chat with him last time because he was speaking about some things. It's not my best friend. So I don't want to speak too much about him. Ciao, Risman. Thank you, Torino. They could have done better. Mamma mia, what a game. Torino played really well. We have to be really honest. Today they played really well. Really fantastic game from Torino. But they were not able to close the game. One time it was Andanovic. The other time it was the other thing. Then it was this. Then it was that. Hey, if you don't close the game, you know how it goes in Serie A. And in all, it's football. If you don't close the game, then you will concede one. You will. Ciao Stefan Fircea that just renewed his subscription as a member. GJust friend, grande Stefan. Grande Stefan, thank you my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. So let me take my brief and we will go through the Serie A to all the Serie A games. It was a penalty? Of course it was. Of course it was. 100% it was penalty. Can we go and see the images? And do you want to speak about that? Of course. Let's go and speak about that robbery. What a robbery. A big robbery. So we go on my profile, guys. I will show you the image. Look. First, I want to show you that. So if you see it, if you see the movie or the clip, actually the video, it's even worse. But look at that. Ranocchia touching with his left foot the right foot of Belotti when he was about to shot. He fell on the ground and then in a second instance he touched the ball, but really he touched it like that, but it was clear penalty. More penalty than that, guys, I don't know. More penalty than that, I don't know. I really don't know. Can I have the images? Because I think that I bookmarked it here. Hey guys, look, guys, seriously, guy, look. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's the biggest penalty on earth. Look. That's a penalty, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore, guys. This is penalty. We can watch it all night long. It is and it will always be a penalty. So the ranking of Serie A at the moment, Milan with 63, 64 Napoli, Inter 59, Juventus 56, Atalanta 48, Roma 48, Lazio has to play tomorrow 46, Fiorentina 46, and then you have Verona at 41, 40 for Sassuolo, 35 here, Bologna 33. Guys, just one thing I wanted to show you. We have to update it, of course. We have to update it. It's full of that video because that's a big robbery. Big robbery. But there was something else I wanted to show you. And then they come with these kind of images. Pjanic deserved a yellow card. Maybe deserved a yellow card, but look what, mamma mia, disaster. So are the people starting to believe that when I told you that Inter would not have won the Serie A and it was Milan that would have been champion? Let me know, guys, if you believe it a bit more now, because nobody was believing in me. Nobody was believing in me. I'm trying to find an image, guys. That's why, but I had too much notification today. I'm trying to find an image. I don't know where it is. Here we are. That's what I wanted to show you, guys. I don't like, personally, I don't like these kind of really strange rankings because we are fourth, deserved fourth. Serie A is 38 games. But if you look at after the 4 games, 54 points for Juve, guys, 54 points for Juve, we would be first in Serie A. Because the Serie A, they lowered, all the teams lowered in terms of competition of being strong and so on and so on. So you see that actually the Serie A is never dead. And that's why I always say, before starting to judge a coach, a team, players, starting with Allegri out, Pirlo out, Sarri out, let's finish a project. Let's give actually the trainers that were hired for that. Let's give them the chance to finish the league, and then you can check. But Andrew, it has always been like that. I remember since I'm a kid that I'm watching Serie A, Inter has always received favors, but always. I promised you. If you go back in Serie A and in the history of Serie A, you will notice by yourself. You don't have to be I don't know, trying to find some strange things. No, you just clearly see that Inter always did like that. Always. And we went in Serie B for these kind of things because Inter was pointing out what Juventus was doing wrong on Gazzetta dello Sport. We went in second division while actually never game fixing was proven. Never in our never. It never happened. So you see, it's a bit strange. All these kind of things are a bit strange, guys. To be really honest with you. Stefan Fircea, new member of the channel. Wait, let me pin it out here. Grande Stefan. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you Ninib for being here. Ciao Anthony Schifano. Ciao Aman. These intros are getting better and better. The interest of me dancing, of course. Ciao Tony, Inter cheating the ref like their telecom president. You see, I'm not the only one speaking about Calciopoli, guys. I'm not the only one because I remember really well how they have sent us in second division. I remember really well. And the worst, it's not that they send us in Serie B. That's not the worst. The worst is that they continue to blame Juventus. That's the worst thing. They continue to blame Juventus. No, but it's Juventus. It's Juventus. Juventus is stealing. Then they are showing you the images of a yellow card. Of Pjanic. That's the answer. When you ask them, show me facts, they are showing you actually images of Pjanic yellow card. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you really joking? A yellow card, is that what you are showing me? That's what you are showing me? Boo, that's really strange. On the other hand, when you really see facts and you ask really the facts and you go and watch the fact is that 2 months ago, I will look at the shirt of De Sciglio, it's the new one. 2 months ago, you see that De Sciglio is putting his right foot on the field. Dzeko is putting his foot on the one of De Sciglio, penalty for Inter. Then you go 2 months later, no penalty. Oh, I don't understand. Someone really needs to explain me one day. I don't understand it. And then we have a Matej that became a member of the channel. Grande Matej. Un ultra bianconero Matej. Ale. Oh, thank you, Matej. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for becoming a member. I believe that treble is still possible. Call me crazy, Beppe. Crazy. You're crazy. No, it's not possible. There are too much teams up front. Look, today Inter lost points. Milan won. Milan won yesterday. Today Napoli won. Guys, they are too far away from us. I still don't believe it. I continue to say Milan will win it, and I'm not saying it now when they have +3 on Napoli. I'm not saying it now that Inter lost point. I already said it since weeks and weeks, but you never believe me. You are always putting my word in doubt. I tell you, Milan will win it. If you see the fixture they have some margin. We can go through that, guys. That's true, Beb. I will admit I was so mad after Tech for the mistakes he did at the start, but look at him now. We can speak about that because today I want to speak about all the teams. Their shape, their form. We will go through the remaining 9 or 10 games that they have until the end of Serie A to see what they can do, what Juventus can do, because today we have to admit Juventus took a really good advantage. Let me put my chair back and let me take some drink, guys. I'm a bit low. I look like a dwarf. Let me take a drink. I come. Favorite drink, guys. I'm waiting for the sport sponsorship. But I told you guys, I always say 38 games. Why 38 games? It's easy. Because you have actually Juventus that is starting with 2 points on 12. It's true. The worst start ever. And then people are starting, it's over. From the 4th day, it's over. It's impossible. We will never win. But the games are 38 games, not only 4. Inter, if you look at their February, they played 4 games in Serie A. 4 games, also versus Milan, also versus Napoli, like Juventus started, and they did 2 points in total. 2 points out of 12, like Juventus. You see? And that's why it's really important to analyze a 38 full season, because every team will have a bit of injuries, every team will have a bit of luck, every team will be a bit unlucky at certain moments, injuries and so on and so on. So you have a lot of different things that makes that it's not really easy to analyze a moment. What was the difficulty of Juventus? The difficulty of Juventus is that Juventus started with 2 points on 12. And when you have a start, a really bad start like Juventus had with 2-12, that puts you immediately pressure for the remaining part of the Serie A. That means that every game starts to be a final, that you have the pressure on your neck, that the teams are there. You can't miss a pass anymore, a goal. You can't miss in defense, and that's the problem. Also, Szczesny, how many haters they started? Szczesny out, play Perit. Szczesny, drama. And he did really bad. And he also confessed it. He said really easily, it was my fault. I started really bad. I did really wrong. And look at what he's doing now, because he received the trust from Allegri saying, stop with that nonsense. He's our number one. We have to continue trusting him. And look at what he's doing now. So that's why I'm saying pay attention. Look, Inter now, they are complaining because it's hard without Brozovic. Look at how important Brozovic is. A bit injured, not there. Sassuolo, boom, dropping points. Today versus Torino, boom, dropping points. They were lucky that they didn't win, that they didn't lose today. They were really lucky, but Brozovic. Then you look at Atalanta, but they don't have Zapata anymore, and it's hard for them to score without Zapata. Okay, I accept everything, but how many times here on the channel I'm looking for excuses because we are missing Chiesa, we are missing McKennie, we are missing Dybala, we are missing 10 players in the last few weeks. 10 players in total. Bonucci, Chiellini. We are never complaining. Never. The other ones, they are complaining. They are complaining, guys. Buona giornata today. The cat is up. Thank you for telling me. Where is he? Look at that. He's no shame. No shame, like Inter. No shame. He's washing himself on the channel. Maybe I should put my camera a bit lower so that you can see him. But and we have a new member. We have a new member, my great friend. My great friend, un ultra bianconero. Grande Rise and Cross. Welcome to the membership, guys. Thank you. Let me go and see what they are saying. Mamma mia, I'm disgusting. When I see these kind of things, I'm disgusting. Because apparently Simone Inzaghi, he spoke. What did he say, Simone Inzaghi? Let me try to find that. Because I know that his words. He said, here. Meritavamo il pari prima e con 25 minuti da giocare forse l'avremmo vinta. Look at the bastard. Look at what he's saying. Simone Inzaghi. He's saying without shame, like the cat. The cat is washing himself in front of the camera without shame. Here we have the same thing. We have the same thing with Simone Inzaghi. You know what he's saying? I will translate you. He said, we deserved the draw earlier. If we had 25 more minutes in the game, probably we would have won. Hey, of course you would have won. Hey, of course you deserved the draw earlier. But did he mention the penalty? Because I remember in Inzaghi that was crying about some episodes. This time, what about the penalty? I want to see the words of Inzaghi about the penalties because I didn't see them. I really want to understand. Let me go on the Telegram group because Mo is posting some things. To win the Scudetto, Juventus needs to go for 9 wins. So every game a win. Did Allegri did a streak like that of only wins? Yes, one time. 15 wins in a row. How many are we now? Results. Let me check. Juventus. I need to go to Juve. So how long are we winning in Serie A? Let me go. Juve. Fixtures. Now, results. So if you look, the wins in Serie A, only Serie A, guys. 1, 2. This one was Coppa Italia. 3. Okay, 3. We are at 3 wins consecutively in Serie A. And we have 9 games to go. So if we win everything, that's a streak of 12 games in a row. Which teams are we playing in Serie A? Salernitana, big game versus Inter, Cagliari, Bologna, Fiorentina, Sassuolo, Venezia, Genoa, Lazio, Fiorentina. The 2 last games, they are hard, but a lot of them are hard. But we already did it, 15 in a row. Why can't we do 12 in a row? Why not? It's possible. It's mathematical. Everything is possible. It's not over because 12 wins for Juventus, what is maybe possible. But then Inter needs to go with 8 wins and 2 losses. If they lose versus us, because we need to win all of them, it means that they need to lose another time. Milan, 6 wins, 6 on 9, guys. 1 draw, 2 losses. Napoli, 7 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. And then you will have a ranking of Juventus 83, Inter 83, but Juventus, if we win versus Inter, pay attention, Milan 82, Napoli 82. In that combination, it is assumed that Inter will beat Bologna in the game in hand. Do we start to believe in the Scudetto? Do we start to believe in the Scudetto? Guys, after my explanation, let's do the first poll of the evening. Let's do the first poll of the evening. Okay. Scudetto. Possible? Yes. No. I give you even another option. So yes, it is possible. No, it's not possible. Or let's evaluate in 4 games. So when 5 games are remaining in Serie A. Let's see. Beppe, your cat's color is like Juventus. Of course, he's a Juventino, huh, McFly? He's a Juventino. He's there. He's sleeping. He's watching. He's watching the live. For me, no. That's the comment of Rob. You know what I'm saying, eh? Even with the result of today, I'm always saying Milan will win the Scudetto. Milan, they have an Ibrahimovic that will be back. They have Giroud, they have a Leao, they have a Kalulu, super in form. Tonali is playing great. They have a young team that still has the energy. They were a bit tired versus Empoli, it's true, in the second half. But they can do it. They really can do it. Napoli, I don't believe in Napoli. Napoli is not a team for the Scudetto. From the moment they have the stress of the Scudetto, when it's possible to do something, they collapse. Then never say never. Everything can happen. But for me, Napoli, it's not a Scudetto team. Or they have like 10 points margin in like, January, and then they can see. But otherwise, if it's a head-to-head versus a team like Milan, Inter, Juve, it's hard for Napoli. Because they don't have the mentality to do it. It's impossible for them. It's really hard for them. Juventus, it's also hard, especially if we win versus Villarreal. Don't forget that, take that into account. If we win versus Villarreal, that means that we will have still 2 new games to play in Champions League, and then you never know, maybe 2 more games to play, because if Juventus continue to win also in Champions League like they are doing now in Serie A and Coppa Italia, that means that we still have 2 games in Coppa Italia. We have 1 game versus Villarreal. Let's say we go through the quarterfinal. That's 5 games. We go and we win and we go to semifinals. That's 7 games on top of the other competition. The other competition, Milan is already out of Champions League. They have 1 game to play versus Inter. They did 0-0 in Coppa Italia. If yes, they have the final. Otherwise, they're already out of all the competitions. Inter just went out. Napoli's still Napoli's out because of Barcelona. There is only Atalanta that is still in 2 competitions. Or all the other ones, they can focus only on Serie A. Very difficult. Also, we need to take into consideration the schedule. Juve had the easiest out of Milan, Inter, and Napoli. We have the easiest one, and that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, because good comment from Francesco. So let me take away the Telegram group and we go here. So the fixture we already saw from Juve. If we go back and we see the other teams from Serie A, can we go back, please? Yes. Hey, come on. Okay, Serie A. So if we go to, I don't know, let's say Napoli. Okay? Napoli, their fixtures are Udinese that did 0-0 today versus Atalanta. No, 1-1 versus Roma. 1-1 versus Roma. Then it's Atalanta. When Juventus will play Inter, they will be Napoli-Atalanta. So pay attention to that game. Juve-Inter will be the crucial turning point of the season. That's what I'm telling you, without hesitation. That game day, the entire game day. Why? Because if there is a beautiful draw here between Atalanta and Napoli, and if Juventus is able to win, then then we fly, then we fly, then we fly. Look, then Napoli will go to Fiorentina, and then they go to Roma. Napoli, they can drop here. They have still Empoli, Sassuolo, Torino, Genoa, Spezia. So they have an easier end of Serie A, but maybe it will be too late for them. Maybe that's the moment where it'll be really late for Napoli. Told you. Then if you go to Milan, they have their fixtures. Let's go to their fixtures. And good comment, Anthony. Cagliari, Bologna, Torino, and Genoa. On paper, again, on paper, easier. That's the Coppa Italia. And then you have Lazio, Fiorentina, Verona, Atalanta. Last game day, Milan-Atalanta. Can be important for a lot, huh? For Juventus top 4, for the Scudetto of Milan, can be super, super important. So pay attention to that. Pepe, if you look at the table, you can see that Milan has 19 wins, Napoli 18, Inter 17, and Juve 16 in all orders. But you see. I always say Serie A or Premier League or Liga, whatever, Bundesliga, La Liga. At the end, after 38 game days, what do you want, guys? The real winner is the one that deserves. Except of one time, it was in 2006 when the third team won the league. But that's another story, guys. Another fairy tale from the robbery team. And their fixtures, by the way. Fiorentina, next week. Then Serie A, Juve, Verona, Spezia, that's Coppa Italia, Roma, Udinese, Empoli, Cagliari. So Inter is quite okay. They have some big games versus Juve and Roma. The rest on paper should be a bit easier, even if Fiorentina is still there. And Verona, pay attention. Today Fiorentina won, by the way. They won 1-0. Rise and cross. Scudetto is still possible until it's 100% no longer possible. That's beautiful. That's the fino alla fine mentality. And that's what I'm saying. I don't believe Juventus will win. Is it possible? Yes, of course it's possible. Because you saw Mo, he was showing us the points that you should do. 9 wins. We already did 15 in a row with Allegri. We can do 12 in a row. Why not? But that would mean that we had we are already at 15 in Serie A. Plus 9, that's 24 games unbeaten in Serie A in a row. Last game last season was also Milan-Atalanta. Yes, and Atalanta was disgusting because they didn't care about the second spot. They gave it to Milan so that Juventus was eliminated. Here, karma is a bitch for Atalanta. Yeah, you want me to support Atalanta, guys. You always want me to support Atalanta, the fairy tale of Serie A. I don't care about this team. Look how disgusting they were. And people, they forget this, huh? They completely forget about that. Rise and Cross, thank you for the donation, my friend. What is Rise and Cross saying? People say Serie A is boring. You activated the VPN, Rise and Cross. But for the past couple of years, it has been the most excited league, in my opinion. Last year, Liga, where Lille won, and that's a big problem of Paris Saint-Germain. And the supporters now, they are actually against Nasser, something that can be in two ways, because Nasser, the president of Paris Saint-Germain, he brought you all the stars, Neymar, even Mbappé. Neymar, Mbappé, Messi, Donnarumma, all these players is because of Nasser. So you should be thankful, but on the other hand, the guys, they don't care about beautiful football. It is true. They don't care about beautiful football. It's nice to have beautiful football until a certain moment, until the moment where you are not winning. And last year they didn't win. Why? Because they don't care about Ligue 1. I told you, they are living for Champions League. That's the only moment where they want to shine, they want to do good, they want to do the best, they want to show that they are Paris Saint-Germain. But then, if you are eliminated by Real Madrid, it's not working. And then the fans, they are starting to be really, really pissed off. They were booing Lionel Messi today, because they see that the players, they don't care about Liga winning 3-0 versus I don't know what team. They don't care about that. Really, they don't care. Seriously, they don't. They really don't care. But it's true that the other one, they had a lot of margins. Bundesliga is not really an attractive league, even if it's not bad. Bundesliga has a lot of qualities, but it's not really an attractive one. La Liga without Ronaldo, without Messi, is a disaster of a league. We know it. I never loved Liga because for me, Liga is amateur. It was attractive because of some big players in big teams, and that was it. Otherwise, you don't watch La Liga because who cares? And it's true. I agree, Ryan Cross. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Milan have an easy fixture for now, and then they will have some difficult ones. After the break, he will be back, Zakaria. Ricky became a member for the channel again. He extended he extended his membership with the channel. Renewal of contract, everything is signed. Beppe, if this was Juventus, it would be a scandal of the century. Mamma mia, I nearly smashed the mobile phone. But it's true, that's what I'm saying. If Juventus would have done that, and I'm curious to see the papers, when they will be out. I will not sleep before I see the paper. I will be really surprised if I see così non var. Not that way with va, that way with a R from VR. I'm curious if I see like disgusting Inter from the moment. At the moment, what I'm seeing is only complaints about a lot of games that they are playing. I see so many things about the injured players and so on. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. If you are looking at the last message of Mo, Inter have drawn 4 Serie A games played away from home in a row for the first time since December 2004. 6 in that case under Roberto Mancini. Slow down. So the stats from Opta Paolo is saying that it's the first time since 2004 that actually they are out. Disaster. Disaster for Inter. And it's something that we knew, We knew already why, because we were speaking about it. The teams from Inzaghi with Inter, it's not something new. It's not a surprise. They drop. At a certain moment in the league, they drop. They go full power in the beginning, and then in the second part of the season, they drop. Do you remember the lockdown? The first lockdown, March 2020. Do you remember? Lazio was competing. And Inzaghi, what did he do? Stupid. For me, that's the moment where I said I don't care about Inzaghi. I don't want him. Why? Because Inzaghi, you know what he did? He saw that they were competing in Europa League. I think it was Europa League. He said, you know what? We have a chance to win the Scudetto. You know what? Let's go out. Let's be eliminated. Let's not fight for the Europa League so that we have only one competition. He did like that. Oh. It didn't work. I will try it again. Other chance. What did he do, Inzaghi? Let's do it again. That's what he did. Europa League, we don't care. We will focus only on the Scudetto. That's what he did. And at the end, there was a lockdown, so he was obliged to play anyway 2 times a week. Instead of one time a week, the plan to win the Scudetto was actually, you know what, we will go out of Europa League so that we can play 1 time a week. That was the plan. Not how can we be stronger than Juve. No, it was like a snake, like the team where it's now at Inter being a snake. That's what he did. And then the lockdown came and they were out. That's the truth. That's the truth. We are extending membership more often than Dybala's contract. It's true. It's correct. Here, at least here on the channel, is the only place on earth where you can see extensions of contract. At Juventus, you have to wait. We have every time we postpone at Juventus. No, next week. Premier League is the most overrated competitiveness-wise. My Division 1 soccer men league is more exciting. Serie A is really entertaining. The smaller clubs, Hellas Verona, have 50 goals this season. Speaking about goals, I was showing also the difference of goals. You know what? We have like 1 goal less than Fiorentina. 1 goal less than Fiorentina from the 5th game until now. So if we take away these damned 4 first games of the season, we have only 1. They were telling me, but Fiorentina, Italiano, let's bring Italiano, Allegri out. That's what people were telling me. Allegri out, let's bring Italiano because he's the best one. I'm not criticizing Italiano. I'm just putting things into perspective. 1 goal scored more for Fiorentina than us, and 12 more conceded in that period of 25 games. The last 25 games. It's truth, guys. It's the truth. Facts. And that's why I'm saying pay attention when judging. Pay attention. We are extending. That's what I read already. So let me check if we have other ones. Ciao, Thomas. I see Milan winning it for the Zlatan factor. He has an influence in making his team play better, which is why he has 100 league titles. But Zlatan is someone that until Juventus came on his road, he always won all the Scudettos. When he was in Ajax, he won. Barcelona, everywhere where he was going, he was winning the league. Everywhere. Always. With Juve, with Inter, with Milan. The first time he lost it, it was with Milan, when he was playing actually with Allegri, by the way. Milan and Allegri against Juventus, the first Juve of 2011, 2012. Otherwise, it's a guy that is always winning the league. It's true. Because he has that charisma, the experience. He's 40, speaking to young kids that are watching him like a semi-god. It's not a lot on the field, but he has that factor of experience. Now, is he only the one that will decide the Scudetto? I don't know. But I don't see a shaky Milan. And you know what? Yesterday, for the first time, I saw Pioli that was saying actually to the cameras, if I would sign for the second spot, and he said no. Last year, I remember when they were about to, when they lost the Scudetto nearly, he said, I'm happy because our objective was top 4. We don't care, actually. No, they were close. They were that close to go and win the Scudetto. Then Inter won it. They deserved to win it. But last year, you had a Pioli who didn't believe in himself. Now, this year, it's a difference because he believes in it and he wants it. And he said, I don't sign for a second spot. I really want to go and win it. So, you see the difference in mentality? That's why I'm always saying they will win. I'm sure. Juventus will come close. Juventus will come close, but not to win it. When will Chiesa watch the games from the stands again? Don't know, because you have to sit for 90 minutes quiet. It's comfort. Juventus Stadium is really comfortable, but not as at home. Needs to rest. Let him rest. The cat is sleeping there. He's sleeping. Wait. Let me do something. Now you see the cat, huh? You see 100% the cat. And me, you see myself even better. I should do like that. I like that. You don't see the Juventus anymore, but and Master Roshi, but at least you see the cat. Look at that, McFly is there. He's sleeping. He loves the sofa. It's a sofa. He loves it. Yeah, I like actually that angle much better. You know what he did, guys? Believe me or not, huh? You see the shirt of Del Piero, because it's there on the chair. Look what he did. Can you see it? Here. You see? It was already scratching the shirt of Del Piero. I went crazy. And that's why now I take it away and I say, you know what? Take the chair. I don't put the shirt. When I'm live, I will put the shirt, but he loves to be there. Ciao Cecilia. Ciao Beppe. I really don't know if Milan will resist the pressure of to win every game. I think they can. Let me know what the people are saying. You are not taking Scudetto possible. 38% are saying yes. 17% is saying no. 45% of the people are saying let's see in 4 games. It's wise choice, guys. Wise choice. Not a choice of balls, but a wise choice. Of course. Dybala. But I'm starting to be tired of speaking about Dybala, but I also think that Dybala is more out than in. Pepe, there is ciao Shatter. There is only one valid answer to the poll. Fino alla fine. I agree. Which position did guys? Today is the live of McFly. We wanted to speak about Serie A, the advantages and which was better and so on. And you want to speak about McFly. McFly is Juventino. Yes, McFly is Juventino. You know, McFly is Juventino. You know my passion for Back to the Future. So, and a secret that not a lot of people know. His name is McFly J from Juventus. McFly J Bognani. Bognani because that's my name. That's what it is. Beppe, do you know Timber from Ajax? No, I don't know him really well. I know Gravenberg, of course, but not Timber. No, because I don't have the time to watch Ajax. I watch a lot more games, by the way, but not Ajax. So, what teams do you want to analyze, guys? What team do you think that we have to pay attention to? Atalanta, maybe, to see their last games? We can go for Atalanta. We can go for Atalanta, of course. Here. Grodino. No alcohol, but it's really great. That's a really great. Again, for the people from Grodino, sponsor me, please. Hello Bello liked it more before. Yes, maybe. But I always say change before you will be forced to change. That's what I'm saying. And I'm also saying that that if I didn't change, you would never see me dancing and saving the penalty, because yesterday it was not Chesney that saved it. It was me. I gave him my power to save it. Stefan, that renewed his contract. He's saying, if we make Inter lose the title by winning or drawing at home against them, the season is great. But winning Serie A, we'll know on the 10th of April, match day 32. That's an important one. Beppe, in the beginning I said that Napoli would win the league, but Juve will be the champions. Will win the Champions League. These two are connected, so I'm hoping Napoli wins. And no. Juventus will not. I don't know. Pay attention. For me, there is more chance Juventus winning the Serie A, the Champions League than Serie A. Let's see. It's the best. Can you tell us your opinion about the last rumor of Zaniolo? Will he renew? Well, the last rumors are of Zaniolo because at the moment he's earning 2.2 million. 2.2, okay? That's really low regarding to other salaries. Never had the opportunity to renew and so on. Why? Because of injuries, because of change of management and so on. So, now they are proposing him, or at least they kind of agree. He's kind of happy with a 3.5 million salary extending to Roma. It's not a lot. I think that Juventus, if they go for him, they go for at least 5 million. He's a Juventino, so Juventino going with 5 million euro proposal instead of 3.5. I think that Zaniolo would be more interested to go to Juventus than staying at Roma. On the other hand, at Roma, he's playing with continuity. He found actually now a better relationship with Mourinho. You remember in the beginning of the season, they were not connected that much, so they are starting. So he knows also that he has these injuries. He's liked by the Roma supporters. For me, Zaniolo was a big priority before his injuries and 2 years ago, before the change of management where he was that close to Juve. Today, for me, I would be happy if he joins, but it's not my priority, Zaniolo, because I'm scared with Zaniolo that, again, we have a player that we don't know where to put on the field. I would go for other position first, not for Zaniolo immediately. Then, Zaniolo is a priority, and if it happens, we will find a way to play him. But where, it's again a question mark. Okay? Is he better on the right side of the field, on the left side? Is he better as a mezzala, better as a third offensive player? I don't know. But rumors are saying that, of course, first of all, Dybala has to leave. And that's an important thing. Before planning the future, we need to understand what will happen with Paulo Dybala. If Dybala extends this contract, we will have another mercato, of course, because we will focus on other positions, but we will still have someone with potentially 10 million euro salary. 7 plus 2, 7 plus 3 million, I don't know, but still a big salary. If he leaves, we don't win money, but we are saving a big salary for another player. Like Pogba, I'm just inventing, like Pogba with these kind of salary expectations, or maybe two players, I don't know, Jorginho, another. Let's see, if you take a Jorginho and a Gravenberg maybe, or just a Gravenberg, I don't know. A lot of options, but one thing is sure, Juventus will go for a big and great mercato. Left back position will be fixed, another midfielder, another offensive player, that's a fact, and probably also center back on top of Gatti. Pogba shaved his head in protest so he can come here to Juve. But he did it because he knew that I started to watch also Gravenberg and he was kind of jealous, so he preferred actually to shave his head to say, we are connected, Beppe, don't forget me. Beppe, best finish for the season is if we finish third, quarter-final Champions League and winning the Coppa Italia. I'm thinking. Okay, Yuval, my opinion, if we finish third, I'm happy, because in the beginning of the season it was so hard, so hard, that I said to myself, this season, if we finish top 4, it's a miracle, and I'm taking it. I don't ask anything more than top 4, because we started so bad, and then we started no striker. Guys, the problem were evident, no striker. Look at how depressed Morata was. He wanted to leave, he wanted to go to Barcelona because he was depressed. The people, I remember, mamma mia, people were hating Szczesny, hating Morata, hating Alexandro, Rabiot, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Ramsey, even De Ligt, even Bonucci, even Chiellini. Every people were doubting, were hating on our team, because it was a disaster. The other teams, Napoli, Milan, 10 wins on 10 games. And if you're speaking about Serie A, we have to be honest, they were winning, until, if I'm not wrong, they played versus each other and they did a draw, if my memory is good. So, you see, it's hard, It's really hard. And that's where I said, if we are top 4, I am happy. That would be a miracle that will rely on Allegri and rely if we will do something on the mercato. I didn't believe, of course, that we would do something big in January. We bought Vlahovic, and until now, he already is starting repaying it. He didn't score versus Spezia. He didn't shot on goal. Last time he played a few minutes, resting for Champions League Villarreal return game, where he will be the starter. But from a potential top 4 and a prayer for top 4, I said then after the winter mercato, we have to finish top 4. Now we are obliged. Of course, Zakaria, after 2 games, 3 games, boom, injured. Unlucky. And the luck will be decisive in that Serie A. The luck will be really decisive. But if we finish third, we're in quarter-final. Quarter-final is already better than last year, and we win the Coppa Italia. I think that it's a beautiful season for Juventus. I would love to go to the semi-final. In terms of pride, I want to win the Champions League, of course. I want to win the Champions League. But I would love to go to the semi-final. Why? Because probably if we beat Villarreal, we have a bigger team. If Juventus is able to win versus a big team, I'm speaking about Liverpool, Real Madrid, whatever, big team, the big teams. And Juventus, they can surprise everyone. They already did it in the past. It would not be the first time. If Juventus is able to do that, guys, that would be beautiful for next year already. to have that conviction that we can do it. We can not only win versus Sampdoria. We were criticized a lot this year. And do you remember how much we were criticized because we are not winning versus top 4 teams? At the moment, we didn't. We didn't win versus Atalanta, Napoli, Milan, and Inter. So now it's even top 6 teams that we didn't win. But that would be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful statement. Ciao Aldo. When things are going badly, then that's when you see who the true fans are, and when we are struggling, that's when our team or support the most. It's not about, yeah, I agree with Aldo, I agree, but then it's not only about true fans and not true fans, it's also about the perspective and about certain fans that they are never happy. You have also a generation of unsatisfied people. I'm watching a lot of people, channels that speak about Serie A, speak about Juventus, and when you start, everything is negative. I saw so many people, they wake up and everything is negative. Whatever happens, you win 3-1, it's negative. No, you win 1-0, it's not good because you only shot one time on goal and you have to score more. The game after, you win 3-1, and no, because the first 20 minutes we were managing the game and we were not going full power. Then you go full power and you lose, and no, because we lost and we didn't have to play good. We have three midfielders, Rabiot, Arthur, Locatelli. They played 4 games from the start together. We win 4 times. They see Rabiot, and every time, we hate Rabiot. Yeah, okay, you hate Rabiot. Give me a solution. Where is the other midfielder? There is no other midfielder. We have no. These are the 3 men, and we are winning with the 3 men. Do I like Rabiot? No, I don't like Rabiot. Do we want to sell Rabiot? Yes, we want. But at the moment, he's our player, and luckily, we have Rabiot. And that's what I don't like with some parts of fans. It's not true. It's just the perception to wake up in the morning and say, I will shit. Then Juventus is winning 15 in a row, 20 in a row, 30 in a row. We are winning the Scudetto, and no, because Agnelli is not doing friendship with the Ultra, and the stadium is like a museum. And they're shitting on Agnelli because of that. And no, because Agnelli wants to do the Super League. And no, because Nedved what? We don't know his role. So we are pissed off with Nedved because we don't know his role. This is the truth. This is the truth. Some people, they don't care. Whatever you do, they are there to shit on your team. That's the thing. Then, it's an opinion. It's a way of living. I am trying to not accept everything, because that's not good. You have to criticize people sometimes. But you have to criticize with the full picture. And also enjoying the small moments. No, it's not haters. I don't doubt that some people, they also love Juventus. It's not haters. It's just another way of seeing things that every time, and it's negative. Last time I went on a channel, we won 3-1. I was at home. I already did my life. I went to another channel. Luckily, I knew the score. Luckily, I saw the game. Because otherwise, I was thinking that we lost like 5-0. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what is happening? Thank you, Ryzen. Thank you, Ryzen Cross, for the donation. Thank you. Let me put a bit of music. Ryzen Cross. Del Piero once said he left Juventus because he felt he can no longer perform at his best, and a man should always give his best for his lady. Del Piero said a lot of things. Thank you for the donation, Ryzen Cross. He said, for example, a gentleman never leaves his old lady, speaking about Juventus when we went in Serie B, and he stayed. What he's saying is in a way correct. On the other way, he would have stayed until his 60th at Juventus if possible. The problem we know with Del Piero is that without warning Agnelli, in a difficult moment of Juventus, he went in front of camera and he said, here is the white paper, I sign in white. That will be my last contract with Juventus. I sign it in white. What does that mean? White paper, I sign, and the club will put the length of the contract and the salary. Okay, and actually doing that and going public, you actually fool your club because what do they have to do? So they were absolutely not happy about that. Of course, it's Del Piero. So what do? They gave 1 million salary for 1 year last year. Conte was there. Del Piero was not the starter. He was Il Capitano, and he brought a lot to that team in terms of personality, also on the field, because he scored important games. His presence was important, but he messed up. And then Juventus did, I know, not like that, because tomorrow, then all the players, they will do the same. Imagine if Agnelli would have said at the time, just imagine, guys, huh? Okay, 3 years contract, 5 million euro, Del Piero. Okay? Because you're obliged. Because Del Piero went in front of the microphones. Imagine, today, Dybala can do the same. He can take a white paper. Here, I sign in white. Juventus will put the money. I don't care about the money. Could have done that. No, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous, because then you're obliged to give all that money. And that's why I think it was also a logical choice of Agnelli of Juventus to say, hey, pay attention. Ciao, and thank you for the donation. But Del Piero is Del Piero. Del Piero is Del Piero. Ciao Daniel, ciao grande. Stefan, maybe Rabiot is here on the live and is crying alone because nobody likes him. If you are here, Mr. Rabiot, thanks for not being injured. You see? Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Stefan. We can win Champions League if we draw Benfica in the quarters and United in the semi-final, and then in the final, anything can happen. No. Most of the time in the final, not a lot of things can happen, because most of the time, if you support Juventus, you know that you will sometimes arrive in final and then you will lose it. It is what it is, guys. Don't think already that you will win the Champions League. It's not true that everything can happen, no. Io non posso stare senza la mia Juventus. No. Beautiful. Ciao FCM, Forza Juventus. Mlaggio, thank you for the donation, my friend. Really appreciate it. Mlaggio is saying one and only. L'unico, Alessandro Del Piero, the real reason that I start to support Juve. It's true. But I'm happy that you remained here with Juventus, Mlaggio, because that's the big problem of some people. They start supporting a player, and they don't understand the game. They continue to support the player. And then they leave to another team, and then once that the player goes into out mode because they are retiring, then they start, I don't know, supporting I don't know what, the restaurants of Del Piero, supporting 10, the restaurant of Del Piero. And no, that's not how it is. Look, I have the shirts of Del Piero. I have a lot of shirts of Del Piero, a lot of shirts of Del Piero. I have the books, you see him here. I have another book here of Del Piero, I don't know where. So, no, Del Piero is my favorite one, without hesitation about that. What bothers me, Beppe, is the 2 draws of Atalanta and Torino. We would be in second place with 60 points. It's correct, but I have no regrets. I could say as well, these 4 games in the beginning of the season. If I could say that, it's true. But on the other hand, look at Inter. They lost a lot of points in February. Now apparently, like Mo was saying in the chat, it's already the fourth away game that the Inter is drawing. Guys. So Milan, they had a moment of flop. Napoli, moment of flop, because they were. I remember everyone. I think it was before the Milan game, before Napoli Milan. Everyone was saying Napoli will win the Scudetto now. They are strong. They won versus Fiorentina. When did they win versus Fiorentina? They won in the 94th minute, because it was 1-1, guys. And they came from 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, I believe. They won, last minute versus Fiorentina. So everyone has regrets. Napoli can also say, or Fiorentina can also say, if we didn't do versus Napoli, then probably we would have that. Inter could say, if we didn't have the Champions League, maybe we could that. It's hard. Every time they have ups and downs. I just say at the end, 38 game day, where you finish, it's because you deserved it. It's because you deserved it, or you didn't deserve to be there. Of course, I'm pissed off, huh? Of course, I'm pissed off, but Beppe, just keep the black cats away from Juve, training ground, and also Champions League, please. Quietly, everyone a game at a time. Yeah, of course, we have to remove the black cats. I agree. Chesney a beast. Look at the how the narrative changes towards the beginning of the season. Beppe, which player Juventus might sign that will make you go crazy? But probably, huh? The player that will make me the most crazy is Pogba, but in terms of affection, it will not be my brains, it will be my heart that goes crazy. But realistically, another player that would make me go crazy, but then more for a sportive performance, for project, is probably Gravenberg. Would go crazy for Gravenberg, really. Bremer, that will not come to Juve, probably go to Inter. Bremer is a player that I would love to. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. There are a lot of players that I like, that I really like. It's difficult with one player that makes me happy. Tariq, my friend. He extended. Sono un ultra bianconero 5 times. Thank you for renewing the contract, Tariq, my great friend. Tariq is there since the beginning. On JB World here, he made a beautiful video about the best of 21-22. What a beautiful video of the channel. Thank you, Tariq. So really appreciated having you always as my friend, Tariq. When is the return of GJust Pizza? I started with a GJust Pizza today. McFly to score winner in Champions League versus Bayern. Bayern, they are stronger. They did 1-1, guys. You see, everyone was saying, but look at Bayern. They are playing with 7 strikers. Look at now. Bayern, they did 1-1 there. It's hard. And 2 competitions a week is hard. He doesn't care. Huh? He doesn't care. From now on, he will always be there on the chair, always watching the lives. It's his new place. Are there some papers already out or not? Most of the time, it's around 1 in the morning. Yeah. Let me check if we have some news there. Most of the time, it's around 1 a.m. So I need to check. Wait. Always that. Mamma mia. I still can't believe it. They didn't give a penalty. I still can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Oh, that's beautiful. Ciao, Anthony. It's beautiful, huh? Hey, I love that. I love. Wait. It's true. It's true. The perfect meme. It's correct. But Inter, they had a lot of controversy. Huh? Next year, I will start writing all of them. All of the injustice. So what are they saying? I'm trying to find some news at the moment. No. But there are not a lot of news at the moment. At the moment, nothing. Let's wait. uh, no, at the moment there is nothing. So, what else? Watch Inzaghi's words. Yeah, but where? How close are you to 17k? I don't know. Let me check. Let me check, Aldo. I don't know. The last time I checked, I was at 16,940, I believe. Yeah. Let me check now. Now I am at 16,953. So I need 47 new. 47 new. 47 people. That's what I need. That subscribe and we can celebrate 17k. That's a beautiful one. Can someone guess which player I have on the back of this one? Some already know what is the player behind. And meanwhile, that you are guessing, it's yours. Grande Juventino. MC. Most of the time, you're always negative. Mamma mia. You're the one from Denmark, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Every time you are tagging me here. Every time Mikel is tagging me, he's always negative. But I like also discussing. Look at that. I didn't see that you pinned my video of Calciopoli for Dummies. Guys, if you didn't see my video for Calciopoli for Dummies, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Fantastic video. So who's the player on the back? 17k is insane. It's not insane. We have like 3 million Juventini on Earth. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Mamma mia, disaster. It's not insane. It's not enough. We have to do better. We have to do more. So let me check. Who? Evra? No. Pogba? No. Faraoni scored again today. I was believing. At the end, he even tried with the hand to put the ball in with the hand. He tried everything he could, but it was too much. Probably Faraoni is a Juve fan, deep inside. No, Mandzukic. No Grodino. No Quadrado. There was someone who guessed it really fast. The first one who guessed it was Marco. Let me show you. Now I can. Now I'm sure you see. Morata. Sì. Morata. I bought it this year, by the way, when it was doing bad. People, when I bought the shirt, people, they were laughing with me and they were saying, "You're crazy. Why did you put Pogba on that beautiful shirt?" And so it's not because I chose to put Pogba. It's because it's a difficult shirt to find. Really difficult to find because it's one, especially with the Scudetto, with the Coppa Italia, with the name. Sometimes you can find it without, but you know that I really like names on the shirts, and I wanted to check, of course, if there was a Pogba. Probably I would have gone with the Pogba. I'm not gonna lie, but when I saw Morata that was available, I said yes, because I remember Morata. It's not my favorite player, you know that. But Morata, he came to Juventus and he reduced his salary for Juve. He said, "You know what? I will take less salary for Juventus." How many players did you hear doing that? For the love of Juventus, taking less salary. He could have said, "No, I don't care. I want the same salary." He said, I take it away. He's always there. When they celebrated the win with the Champions League, he was happy, obviously, for Real Madrid. But the first thing he was thinking about the fans of Juve, where he played 2 years. So I like the man Morata. And I will always respect. I will always respect. Ninib is telling me, Beppe, now you go to the Telegram group because there are some news in the Telegram group. Let me check. Okay, here. Now I can find it. So, Simone Inzaghi to the zone. Wait, I'm scared. I'm already scared, guys. I didn't even read it. I'm scared. Contact Belotti Ranocchia. There was contact with the foot, the ball, the ref was there. He's the one who should make the evaluation. We already paid a hefty price and I don't want to talk about it. I paid with a suspension after the Juve game. You thought that in... Mamma mia. Disaster. Look at that. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Look how they are manipulating. They are, first of all, they are always putting Juve. The word Juve, they are always putting him in. Always, always. They cry. They are jealous. They are taking Marotta, Asamoah, even Asamoah. They take even Asamoah. Asamoah, Marotta, Conte, Vidal. We change the logo, they change the logo. They do everything the same as Juventus. Everything they want to copy. It's a copy company. They see they copy, they see they copy, they see they copy. It's like the side there with the fake shirts. That's what they are. It's a fake club. That's what they are. Always Juve. They are obsessed. Juve. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Now they are speaking about the contact. Just say the truth. The world saw that you are lying, Simone Inzaghi. The world saw that you are lying. We knew, we know, we saw it. Even the Isterista, they know that you are fake. You are fake, like the club you are supporting. You are saying, I don't know, the referee was there. That's easy. The referee was there. Look what happened the other times when you are complaining, when there is something against Inter. Then you are complaining, then you are crying. Can I join the Telegram group? Of course you can join the Telegram group. It's easy. But guys, you are not reading. I'm writing the description. Always a description of the video and you can find the links. The links are there. You just have to follow it and it's there. Otherwise you can find it here, like that. Where is it? Here below. And you join the Telegram group. Of course you can. We are about to celebrate 700 people soon. Yeah, but always. El Shahali is there. We're speaking about the Telegram group, by the way, here. It's true. It's true. They are complaining always. Disaster. So I'm not surprised. Morata is the type of player that would have stayed in if we went in Serie B. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Ciao, Recornaldo. Simone crybaby Inzaghi. But look, you know, people, they're mocking me. They are laughing at me when I'm saying that Napoli doesn't have the things. Look at Napoli, Spalletti. Spalletti is a great coach. He's really a great coach. I'm really honest with that. He's a really great coach. He knows how to play. He knows how to make his player better and so on. He has a really great relationship with his player. He's also not scared to take responsibility. He had to do it with Totti at Roma, with Icardi at Inter. So it's a good coach, but I don't like Spalletti. Everyone but Spalletti, because every year I watch Spalletti training in every single team. Udinese, Inter, Roma, Napoli, wherever, and it's always the same thing. They are going full power, and until they are in that positive vibe, that green wave, they serve, they go, they are strong, they win, they score, they beat records, they celebrate, they go. From the moment, and the first alarm is in November, that they dip, from the first dip in November, it starts to be really hard. Then they go back and they dip again. And that's where he's really bad. Because if you look and watch the games, guys. When you watch Spalletti at the sideline, I will show you. Spalletti, and I have already the same haircut, so I know what I'm talking about. Look at Spalletti. From the moment Spalletti is actually, but now you don't see my face anymore. Hey, wait. Otherwise you don't see my face. It's not working like that. Spalletti's like that. Guys, this is Spalletti, guys. That's the truth. From the moment they have a dip, Spalletti, he looks down and he's not even watching the game anymore. And then they lose. It's true. I'm not lying, guys. I'm telling you the truth. This is Spalletti. This is Spalletti. Head down. If I'm a player, that's where I need my coach. That's where I need my coach to motivate me, to tell me, believe, go, fight, go, die. Spalletti, I don't even know the voice that he has. It's true. Don't believe me? Watch the games. The hands in the pockets, and he's looking on the ground. Looks like, I don't know, he wants to compare all the ground from the stadium. He wants to see the stadium from Torino, the stadium from Spezia, to see which is the better ground color, the field, the grass. That's what he's doing. I don't care. Who cares about the grass? Look at your players. And then they collapse. They didn't collapse. Every team. Look at Spalletti. Hands in the pocket, heads down, watching the grass, and he walks. I don't know where do you walk? Watch the game. Cazzo. You have the field there. You are not even paying. They pay you to be there. Watch the game. Watch the game. It's 90 minutes, and then you go home again. Mamma mia, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. You see, Aldo is saying the same. It's a great coach, that's what I'm saying. But difficult moments, he disappear. If you want, we can do one day. Yes, I can. I will buy some wigs, and I will do you all the different coaches from from Serie A. I can do, and you will guess which coach it is. Hey. Easy, yeah? I don't believe he can start. I think he will be there on the bench, but not starting. No, but it's always like that, guys. People, they were asking me, Beppe, why did you change the library? That's why I changed it. Otherwise, when can I do Spalletti? Here, I can't do it with my chair. If I had the library, I have to do like that. It's not possible. I need a bit of space so I can do Spalletti. Disaster. Luckily, I can do Italiano. Italiano I don't know yet, but I can do Italiano. Spalletti, Pioli, Allegri. I can do a lot. I can do a lot. Sarri is easy, guys. Sarri is easy. I can do it now, Sarri. You want me, Sarri? Wait. But I need a bit of things. I can do Sarri. Wait. I will do Sarri. Wait. Wait, let me click again. Look, this is Sarri. Sarri. Easy, Sarri. I don't know what he's writing. At the end, when you're watching here, guys, it's empty. There is nothing. He's writing bullshit. I don't know what he's writing. By the way, beautiful, huh? That's a beautiful book. Look, my family, my logo, my cat. Beautiful. This is Sarri, guys. Small cap, the cigarettes, is writing in a notebook. Here, the tracksuit, that's Sarri. Facts. It's only facts, guys. Only facts. Sarri at his best. Now I can't scream because it's super late, but next time I will train, I will do you also the voice of Sarri. It's true. It's Serie A. We talk about Serie A, guys. Guys, it's over. Now we stop because then it's going into not the calcio discussion anymore. Huh? I was looking for the glasses. I didn't have the glasses because my wife is sleeping. Otherwise, I would have put the glasses. Guys, it's like that. That's why I tell you, guys. Spalletti, leave it. Allegri, stop. Allegri, stop. Allegri, stop. Pirlo, class. I love Pirlo. I love Pirlo. Boh, guys, it was fun. Especially the last 15 minutes. I don't know if you want to continue to talk or if we can go to sleep because tomorrow is Monday and we start a new week. You see, it's already paying off. It's already paying off. Pirlo, no. Too much respect for Pirlo. Too much respect for Pirlo. I can't do for Pirlo. For Salernitana, we have to win. We have to win. The problem is, of course, you know it. If versus Salernitana, Morata or Vlahovic, they have a yellow card, it's a problem, huh? It's a big problem for Inter. But let's go. Let's go. Let's win. We are stronger than all the difficulties. Conte. I don't know if I have another wig, a black wig. I need to check that if I have a black wig. I don't have the cigarro. I don't have the cigarro. Hey, I can't do everything now. Otherwise, why would you stay on the channel? I don't even know if you reach 100 likes today with the video. I don't know. Let me check. 128. I love that. That's good. That's good. 128 and we are at 16,954. We won one subscriber today. Grande. Grande. Is it 7? No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Nobody's smoking. That's not good. Smoking is not good. Mamma mia, how many times will you ask me that question? Obsessed. You're obsessed with that question. Sule, he has fever. Janice, he had fever. He didn't play with under 23. I hope he can recuperate for Champions League. We are playing versus Liverpool. The young guys are playing versus Liverpool. And that's why Miretti didn't play with the under 23. We'll play with the under 19. If I'm not wrong, it's on Tuesday. Important game. Under 19. Important. I think Italy will qualify, and I think they will do really bad in a World Cup. So that's my prediction. Italy qualifying, but out of World Cup really fast. No. Occasionally, guys. I will also leave. It's late now, huh? Ciao, Sader. User cat. What do you think? What do you want me to do with the cat? The cat for content. Mamma mia! I didn't get the joke first. Oh, I can put the cat on my head. Poor cat is sleeping there with the green light on his face. Bueno, guys, it's time for buonanotte. Maximum of likes. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you, Mahmoud. Thank you, Shervin, Stefan, always. Janice is there as well. Adaya, Dode, Ahmad, Bogdan, Wolfdies, Sader, Risencross, Carlos Medina, Nick Grace. Do your wife watch your videos? Oh my God, no. So sometimes they pop in the live. She says hello, but no, thank you. Luckily. Today was nice, huh? We had a nice show because we are happy. We started with a dance, we finished with some imitations of some coaches in Serie A. Ciao Mo, ciao El Shali. Thank you for all your work. Thank you, my friend, my great friend. Disaster. Today was disaster. Ciao. We see each other tomorrow morning with the news for Juve because we are entering, and now it's serious, guys. Now it's really serious. We are entering an important week. We are entering the week of Juve Villarreal, in or out. 3 days. 3 days to go. Monday, Tuesday, and we play on Wednesday. I start stressing. I already start stressing. That's the truth. Ciao Riccardo, ciao Sam, Filippo Rosada. Ciao to all the people. Grazie, forza, Juve.